Another smooth track from the homie Soul Wonder out there. He be making that love making music on the side, but hey man, it beat though. We can ride that in the car. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Q back in the building again. Another episode of Chopping It Up with Q. That's me, and I actually have Amisha back in the building. You know, she been ducking and dodging us, hiding from us and shit. She almost got a pink slip. But you know what? That's the homie, so I had to keep her around. Now, I mean, I do also have a couple other guests in the building. Soul Wonder is back again for another one. He enjoyed himself last time, so he decided to go ahead and come on back with us. And we have another special guest as well. Y'all already know her from We Got the Jazz podcast. The one and only Autumn. How are you doing, Autumn?
I am well. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm excited. This is my first podcast outside of my own. So.
Hey, that's what's up. First time
so is your podcast music based or?
No, I call it We Got the Jazz because, well, I was inspired by A Tribe Called Quest, but I didn't really know what direction I wanted the show to go in. So I was just like, all right, we got the jazz talk. We just kind of talk about whatever, but it's still going to come out and be a dope show. So I just gave it that name. Yeah. Because I was like, I want to start a podcast. I'm still not sure what to do. And my friends were like, just do it. Just go ahead. I was like, all right, here goes.
You know, that's kind of how we started. I actually started mine with the Dallas shooting. That's when I was like, man, you know, I need to go and get on and say something. I always been one of those dudes that talked a lot of shit, and I was like, man, look, I think everybody else should hear my shit talking as well. So I was like, that's when I started recording it. And then, of course, we got Amisha. She always talking nonsense, but you know, it's all good. Misha, what's been up anyway? People ain't heard from you. We thought you were gone.
Well, you know, I drown and get back on the surface. You know, I do that all the time.
Oh man. Anyway, so y'all already know how we're gonna start this show off, man. You know, it's gonna be a little shorter as far as our intros, but you know, because a couple people on there, I know these, especially the topic that we have for today, is gonna go on a little long. So without further ado, let me go and shout out a couple of my partners and a couple of homies I know that's in business for themselves, and they're really trying to get things going. So the first one up is gopher.com or Gopher, and you can check them out at wegopher.com. That is a food delivery service. As far as whenever you make an order, they can pick up your food from Chick-fil-A or a place like that, and they'll bring it over to your house and or your business at work if you're on lunch break and you can't make it.
In the middle of a show.
We also have Co Society, which is a clothing brand. You can check out their website at shopcosociety.com and go ahead and get things ranging from t-shirts over to crop tops, male, female, and children. So y'all check them out as well. We have Chic Hair, and the website for that is chic1hair.com. Chic is spelled CHIC. And that's where you can actually get bundles ranging from Brazilian, Malaysian, Peruvian, Indian, all that stuff. That's like speaking Chinese to me, but I know my female listeners or even some of the females on the show probably know what's up with that. You can also get things like facial and skincare products as well as hair care products.
Make sure Slim does it too. Our classmate Slim.
Oh,
she
word?
sells the products too for that.
Okay, and y'all hit up Slim for that as well. And Slim is also a dope cosmetologist, man. I see a lot of her work on on Instagram as well as Facebook. So if you're in the Beaumont area, y'all check her out. And we also have Stevens and Bell. If you need any assistance when it comes to personal injury claims, check out stevensbell.com. And they also have a number on there where you can actually call and get some consultation in case you need them. Oh, now as far as the podcast, man, look, this list has grown so long. It's too many. There's a lot of names on here. It'll probably take another 20 minutes to get it all out. But Pod Family, you know who you are. Pod Family, stand up. And y'all know who you are. Just know this is all shout outs to y'all. So without further ado, matter of fact, I do have, before we get in this topic, I do want to talk about the story of my man, Reginald Bush. And too many dudes out here breaking too many rules. And this is where you end up. So the story is Reggie Bush got the side chick pregnant. And for all the people, matter of fact, this is a PSA right now for all my dudes out there who's doing dirt. Don't leave evidence of your dirt doing. Stop smashing the side chick raw. Don't do it. There's no good that could come out of that.
People are just going to be hurt.
So I don't know, Autumn. Since you're the guest on it, what do you think about that story that went on with Reggie Bush?
I didn't know anything about it until this morning. I was on my way to work and heard about it briefly. I mean, it all sounds very messy. I heard that she's a waitress, and she was Alonzo Mourning.
Shit.
So she was someone else's mistress, but somehow he gets involved with her and then gets her pregnant, and then he and his wife give her $3 million to have an abortion, and then she doesn't have. I don't know. It's all very confusing. It just sounds like everybody just is kind of. I don't know. I'm just very confused by it all.
sound like ratchetness at its best.
It's not a world that I understand. I'm like, who does this? Like, who has a wife and then gets a mistress that's someone else's mistress? That, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what. The common denominator with all this stuff here is money. Because you think if Reggie didn't have the money that he had, you think he'd be able to do all this, maneuver all this kind of stuff?
He didn't.
First of all, how
though, because he got her pregnant and gave her $3 million, and she still don't have the
$3 million.
Man, first of all, Reggie need to realize his career ain't go the way it should have went. So he ain't really holding like that like he used to, unless he's still living off that rookie contract. But
not that rookie contract. Remember, when he was the Saints, he got a second contract. So
he did.
He's sitting on some paper.
Man, I just look at just the way that she put it out there. So they passed on the mistress. So I get, hey, we do it. You pass on. Hey, man, go ahead, get with her. She got you, but you don't get her pregnant. You don't. It's like
he broke the rule.
You don't do that.
And he broke her rule because I guarantee you, you have to, in a case like Reggie Bush or an athlete and something like that. And this is my opinion, but I feel like those females already know and understand what the game is. Going into the relationship, they have to understand that. You can't have that kind of money and not feel like some of these dudes out here want to smash wherever they want to smash, whenever they want to smash, whenever, whoever, however.
Oh man, Misha, go ahead. Go ahead, finish your statement.
I want to say, as long as she feels like she stays connected to his money, then it don't matter. They accept a lot. Females are accepting of a lot of things when it comes to money. I'm not saying all females, but some of you females are very accepting of a lot of things when it comes to bread, large amounts of bread. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
Misha, can you tell him if he's incorrect on that or not? Or, okay.
All I see from Misha is some trees.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I mean, I think, he has a valid point. Not all women are willing to tolerate just about anything for money, but there are plenty who will, because I know that there are a lot of women that have the mindset that you're gonna get hurt in a relationship you're gonna get screwed over in a relationship, so you might as well capitalize on it. I personally don't think that way, but I know that there are women out there who believe that no matter what, something negative is gonna happen in a relationship, so you might as well get some money out of it.
I'm going to say this. I'll go and up the ante.
Again, I don't agree. That's not how I feel, but I've heard that more than once.
I feel like as a man, there are two things that's going to keep you in the game or give you opportunity to make mistakes. Your money or a strong wood game.
Probably both.
If you have both, you win it. If you have both, you win it on all.
Depending on I said depending on the woman, you're winning, but not all.
Okay,
definitely.
Only reason I say that is because dudes, we gonna fuck up. Let's just be honest. We gonna mess up. We gonna say the wrong things. We not gonna do exactly what you like.
Stupid shit.
But you're more willing to deal with him if you like. Okay, yeah, he said something stupid. He lied about this, but he at least let me get that tingle in my spine that I don't ever feel really. Or at least at least I know he. Well, yeah, let me
keep my pocketbook fat.
Yeah. No. Versus if this same
those are probably women who maybe don't if you don't have your own money, then I could see that.
Yeah, but I mean, money doesn't.
And if you find it hard to meet successful men who want to be with you, then I could see that. But there are some women who are just like, I got options. I don't got to deal with this. Doesn't matter if
the average woman. I feel like the average woman has more fiber. The average woman is not a cheater.
Right.
Yeah. Certain select few. There's only a certain select few. But
the only reason I said that is because I would say it like this: she's quicker to give the guy who ain't got shit coming to the table his walking papers. Like if you hold up, you ain't working and you can't do this, but you in here cheating, man. If you don't get out of my house and stop playing with me.
Unless
unless
strong wood game is in play.
That's what I said. But if you don't have either, and he out here being running games, she gonna be like, you're not even worth me being upset at. I mean,
you would hope. I don't know because I've heard worse. I've heard worse, and for some reason they just I don't know. Maybe it's a lack of options.
I don't know, man. It's crazy, man.
I think so. I think a lot of I wouldn't even just say women, but in general, yeah, I think women do feel like maybe there's a shortage of dateable men or men that are even worth their time. So I feel like they think once they find someone that has a few things on their list, it's like, okay, let me latch on and make it work.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you brought up a good thing. This is a sidebar. What is a dateable man?
Oh, I think that's different for everyone.
Okay. What is a dateable man, Miss Autumn?
Okay.
For me, what's dateable? Well, okay. I have a reputation for being. People like to call me picky. I just say I have a stringent vetting process. I'm very particular about who I allow into my life.
I'm afraid to hear this.
But a lot of my requirements for a guy, they're like attached to character and personality. Like I, in general, really need to be with a decent human. Someone who's caring, considerate, kind, all that stuff. So, yeah, to me, you're not dateable if like a Reggie Bush type. To me, he wouldn't be dateable. For some women, he would be, but for me,
a man with bread.
Well, he has bread, but he's also an athlete. And athletes have access to pretty much whatever they want. So I couldn't get into a situation like that. I would prefer. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I want to be the only person you're in a relationship with. And I feel like if you're with an athlete, you kind of know that.
It's not always the case now.
Yeah, hey, you got some dudes on the up and up.
Hey, Q, do you know Phillip Rivers?
Yes.
Has been with the same woman for 10, 15 years, and he has 8 children by her. Mm-hmm. He ain't cheating.
Right. And I mean, I would not say that all athletes cheat. Certainly not. But I think it is a profession that allows men to have more access. So it's kind of like, it's I would say
Matter of
dating.
fact, you want to know who's in a relationship and you know it's merely about love only? Charles Barkley and his wife. You ever,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know anything about his wife, but I would say for her.
what?
you got to
Charles
look up pictures. This
looks like
woman
a
looks
white
like,
version of him.
Wait, she looks like what?
She's like a white version of him.
yeah.
Oh,
It's rough.
oh my god!
It's one of those. It's one of those.
Oh,
Guess what though?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Who is that?
That's
Who is that
Bob.
person?
Hey, you're back. What's going on?
I'm back.
Hey, man, you just missed the question. In your opinion, what is a dateable man?
Oh, what
A dateable man.
Dateable
A man
man.
that's worth your time.
kind of man? A dateable man is somebody who can. Let me see. I don't. That's kind of a hard question. But because
question. I think it is.
he needs to have a job.
Okay.
I mean, no matter what type of restaurant we go to, regardless of the fact that if I have money, I still need for you to have a little bit too. Because I'm probably 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna act like I don't have none. I was always told to go with my debit card, and I will swipe it at any moment. If you feel the need that you don't want to pay for something, I got me.
Oh man. So
Wait a minute. What was a dateable man from Misha? Because I missed it.
well, Misha didn't get on. This is a Misha home.
He said a job.
A job. All right. So I work at Taco Bell. We good?
Job? You gotta get a job.
Just a job.
I'm not trying to discriminate. Long as you working more than 4 hours a day.
Hey
What
man.
do you do at Taco Bell?
Hey
Oh man,
man.
shoot! I'm on this grill, man. That's as far as
Hey, picking up cans every day is a job.
technically. so that's what
I
I'm
love
saying.
bread, picking up cans and bottles and shit.
Hey man,
You could be a manager, you could be a lead, you could be an assistant manager.
Fry guy.
Nah, man, I'm cool on this grill, man. This is as far as my ambitions go.
I ain't going no past his fries, man. Fries
That's
is
the
cool.
issue. If you're on the grill, that's not a problem. But if that's as far as your ambitions go, well, no,
Right,
that's
I
not
agree.
the actual issue because you can't see it beyond the grill. We're not even gonna be on the same page because I'm seeing beyond the grill for you, and you don't even see it for yourself.
I totally agree.
I'm with Autumn on that one.
Who is that?
That was Misha in the background.
Talking to you.
Huh? Who? Huh?
Who now and now?
Huh?
Ain't nothing gonna change.
Oh
I'm
man,
just trying to understand.
That's why you moved.
Look at man.
Look.
I'm a professional video game player.
How much?
Hey.
How does that? What does that entail?
YouTube.
I am a professional. Yeah, I make money by making YouTube videos of cats doing flips.
Hey,
Really get
there you go.
that put video on YouTube and gets paid for it.
You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink to that.
Hey, why not? That's a job,
Drinking.
technically.
Speaking of drinking, I'm about to. Hey, I'll be back.
All right, do your thing. See, so that's the only thing. Okay, so he has to have a job. What else? Anything else? Personality.
He has to have a personality because I'm sarcastic as hell.
All right. Autumn, what do you say?
Yeah, personality for sure. Because I have personality to spare. I don't want to be the one person in a relationship with personality. So yeah, something. I mean, good sense of humor. I don't want to be with somebody that's just kind of boring me. So
If you can't take the things that I say to you, you probably don't need to be with me.
yeah, that too. Because I got a smart mouth, and
I have-
I can't deal with a guy who has like a fragile ego or is insecure about a woman being funny. I know a lot of guys can't handle that. They don't like women who are funny. They don't like when the girl they're with makes their friends laugh at them. Yeah. And I'm doing that sometimes. I'm doing that sometimes. So I need somebody that.
What kind of dudes you had?
Yeah, I'm about to ask, like, who are these dudes? that's the best.
In general, not laugh at them.
Everybody's trying to be a Philip.
Yeah, a guy needs to be okay with being with a woman who's funny, and a lot of dudes do that.
If a man is threatened by you because he makes your friends laugh, that dude ain't shit.
But they're out there.
All right, Misha, go ahead.
Well, we was like, somebody got to have a car. If both of us stand at the bus stop, we probably can't do nothing together. I'm just saying.
Well, I think if that's the case, it depends what city. Because what if you live in New York? You got to still have a car?
Oh, that's different.
You know how expensive parking is?
All right. I have a 74 Gremlin. We good?
I don't give a
Pay for. Okay, that's fine. That means you don't have a car now.
Now, you might have to get out from time to time to help jumpstart it. You know,
I got an 89 deuce and a quarter.
Yeah. There you go.
That means if we gotta jump it all the time.
Right.
That's good.
We just go unhook the thing. If we going to church, we're gonna unhook it.
All right.
Man, when you stay in the country, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, okay.
I got a beach cruiser. How about that?
Whew.
That's fine.
Rolling on the bike, huh? Rolling that Debo, huh?
A bicycle.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you
a beach cruiser.
You know what a beach cruiser is?
Yeah.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
If
Hey,
you
man,
want to huddle around, that's fine. But don't think that I'm gonna hop on the back or like ride with you. Like when we go somewhere together.
Y'all don't know nothing about art.
Art coming into this. What is it?
Y'all don't know about being eclectic.
You can be eclectic, but you still gotta, be reasonable.
Oh man. Okay. Oh man. All right.
I was watching my wife watching this show about that show where these people when they first meet they get married and they try to make a relationship.
Yeah, those insane folks.
Love it.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, she got me watching this show. So there's one couple where one woman, she's a real estate agent where she shows up houses, expensive houses, and the other guy, I don't know what he does, but he surfs all day. And he don't like the fact that she is ambitious about her money. You know what I'm saying? So what if he's that guy?
Well, while you surfing, my money gonna be flowing, and then you gonna flow somewhere else. The tide gonna take you to another location.
Oh no, he got money.
No, but see, this the thing is, this is how she should have said it. Just as you ambition on surfing, you should be ambition about me getting my bread too. Because you making your money by surfing, so let me make my money by showing these houses. You got your ambition, I got my ambition.
He was mad at her because she had a brand new car.
You want to know why? In my opinion, he lost power in the relationship. A lot of dudes
he makes more money. If I'm not mistaken, he makes more money than her.
That's true, but a lot of dudes if your woman can go out and get whatever she want and she don't need you, a lot of dudes feel like they aren't. I mean, not me. I don't care. Shit, if you got it, go get it. I tell mine all the time, you got a job. So, but you got a lot of dudes who sit there and say, well, shit, she don't really need me. So that's why I deal with these bottom dwelling females who still hitting the pole or still waiting.
That you go get pregnant by. Next thing you know, you indebted to them.
You're right. I fall
Real
off.
Smart
But hey.
Genius. Real smart genius.
Hey, you're right. They shouldn't. But this is what happens, man. You know, these dudes, like we said, that male ego is a mother.
Is that what it is? Male ego? Ladies? Is that what it is?
Is it? Would that be ego?
I think in this instance, that's what you get for marrying somebody that you don't know.
Yeah.
Finding out stuff later, like
For marrying somebody maybe for maybe a couple of months, and you're like, oh, okay, it seemed like everything gonna work out. And
Hell
Of course,
no.
everything's cool the first couple of months. That's like you still bringing out the representative. You're not necessarily totally being yourself.
Matter of fact, we're gonna make a game show. We're gonna get these couples that think they want to be together. We're gonna put them in a house together with nothing. Y'all work out from here and see see who comes out alive.
We talking about black people. We talking about white people.
Hey, yeah, man, it depends. We'll do both. Why not? Make it interesting.
You know what? Let's make it real interesting. Let's make it a mixed couple.
yes,
That'll be interesting.
Man, somebody gonna end up dying, man. We can't do that.
Somebody gonna be widowed in the first month.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, this empty house or whatever, it better not be on a rooftop or something.
Oh man,
Somebody get pushed off.
somebody gonna get accidentally pushed off. Man,
Somebody
you
gonna die.
shit, he tripped. I don't know what happened. All right.
No, she gonna tell the truth because he ain't gonna have nothing. I didn't kill him for his money.
Oh man, yeah. Hey,
He didn't have
So-
nothing.
so with that being said, we talked about what the ideal guy is for you all ladies. I ain't gonna talk about the female. 'Cause that's a short list for me. You'll be like, man, you so superficial. You be like, you right. I am. but I do want. It does lead up.
before you got married. Let's talk about that list before you got married.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey man, look.
Oh hell.
That was one time. And no. As a matter of fact, she let me do it. So it's her fault. That's how I'm gonna go with it.
What?
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, let's.
She wanted me to talk about one of my past relationships.
Oh, and
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
You mean-
Let's
so,
hear it.
all right, so yeah.
I'm talking about your standards before you got married. Cause see, you married now, so everything's simple and gravy to you now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, when I was married, all the females I messed with, you were track runners. That's pretty much it. Track or some type of athlete. So they were bad. Except one, but we don't talk about that.
Okay.
What sport did you play?
Is it my turn?
She was an athlete, but she was an athlete. She was too busy running everybody else.
Man, she don't. see, it would be Amisha to bring up my L's. Everybody take L's from time to time, man. It happens.
We all have taken L's. I'm on marriage number 2, so of course I took in a big L.
What'd you say, Misha?
I said I didn't bring that up. I said I ain't saying nothing about bringing that person up. You almost made me
Hey, Q.
Yo, go ahead.
Was that the person you were telling me about?
Yes.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Serious, 'cause I'm not
No.
a part of the loop, so I'm
No,
like,
no,
who's the
no,
person?
no.
I will fill you in after this is over.
Yes.
Hey,
It's just too much.
it's one of those. It's one of those stories you got to get coffee ready.
Yeah.
But it's the same person who we was talking about with the Halloween costume, Autumn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
basically, yeah, that situation.
Wait, okay, I missed the Halloween costume. Oh, fill me in later, Q. Just fill
I
me in
got
later.
you. I got you. All right. So, but this goes in. I will ask all the ladies. I'm gonna ask everybody this question, and I'm gonna put it in order how we would like to answer it. So, first question we want to cover is, how honest can you be with someone you're with? Has there been a time where you didn't really tell the truth because you knew that if you did, it was going to lead to an unnecessary conversation that you really didn't want to deal with at that moment?
Yeah, we all
All right.
had those.
All right. So, Misha, you go ahead and go first.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I don't have a but I told the truth, and everybody just really thought I was just lying about it. I could have sworn you said da. I was like, no. I thought it was okay. I know when your feelings are hurt, so now you know the truth. Even more.
All right. Autumn.
Damn, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't. Repeat that last sentence again? You said you told him that, well, you know the truth.
Like, I literally blunt out just told him the truth.
And you said, wow.
So I think the year passed by and he thought of it again. And he still thought I was wrong.
See, you gotta understand something. See, the thing about the truth, man, acceptance is a motherfucker.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, we don't, especially with dudes, we don't register things. We have to sit back and ponder a second.
You
And be
took
like,
all the
and we be like, what the fuck that bitch just said?
Yep. Hey,
She did what with who?
It's.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you're right. Adam, I'm. What do you think?
Okay, so maybe I'm sorry. This is kind of like the lawyer in me. I feel like I need more context, like the truth about what specifically. Like
It could be
your
anything. It could be.
dating history, or just,
You know,
anything.
how they dress. Like,
matter of fact, let me give you an example. Let's say
Okay.
you feel your dude really ain't pulling his weight around the house. Let's say you make more bread than him. I'm just putting that out there. And you feel that, hey, since I'm the main breadwinner, you should do a little bit more around here. Or at least
Okay.
split these duties with me.
Okay, so
How do you tell him that? Because I won't hear
Yeah.
this.
well,
He ain't trying. Oh, go
So
ahead.
when we got together, did I know that I made more money than him?
No.
No, let's just say
I
things
didn't know.
things shifted as time went on.
So things shifted. He makes less money.
Mhm.
I'm the breadwinner. Well,
Or it could
I
be
mean,
some.
I don't think that I could stay with someone who's not putting forth an effort or trying. So I feel like a guy would already know that about me. So he wouldn't be surprised if I came to him and said, "Hey, what's going on here? We talked about this, right? I mean, I'm cool with being the breadwinner for now, but like, don't just be sitting back thinking that I'm gonna."
Okay,
Or-
Q,
yeah,
can I ask
or-
this question?
Oh,
Can
okay.
I ask this question first? What does this brother bring to the table?
Right, like what else? I mean, because if he has other things to offer, and maybe he's not pulling in a lot of money, but like perfect example, say he I don't know, has a dream of, starting his own business or doing whatever, and the money's not really coming in, but he does other things. Like he maintains the house, he cleans up, he takes the kids wherever they need to go. If there's car maintenance or whatever that needs to be taken care of, he does that. Then it's cool. But if he's just sitting around doing nothing, like that's a problem because that just means he's lazy in general. Like I don't like anyone.
Hold up,
Oh.
hold up.
Oh, hit a nerve.
Let
Go
me-
ahead.
And someone interject.
If you're not sitting around, if you're just doing nothing, to me that's laziness because you're not putting forth an effort or trying.
Hold on.
Okay.
Now I can only speak about me and my wife.
Mhm.
Okay.
We've been together 15 years.
Mhm.
So in that time period, the roles have shifted. There was a time where she was making more money than me and I wasn't working.
Mhm.
There's a time where I was working and she was making less money, whatever. Now I'm working and she's not working, mainly because I sat her down. But what I'm saying is that the roles changed, but the understanding was there that I'm the man of the house. She gave me, she honors that position that I'm the man of the house. She's the woman of the house. I'm the man of the house. So it doesn't really matter because if I'm down right now, and there was times where look, my job was to go and play basketball 3 times a week. That's just how it was. Because that's what I like to do. I wasn't working. I couldn't find a job, whatever, but that's just what I was doing. So, but she held me down. Then there was times where she couldn't work or she wasn't making that much money or like I set her down. Now, I hold her down. So it's how your relationship was based, because it shouldn't be based because of that. It has to be other factors going on with that. I mean, if it's So if there's children involved, and it's to be that this other person is going to become one of the children, then I can see there's an issue there.
That's I'm sorry, just to interject, like that's what I mean by when I say lazy. I mean like you're actually just not contributing. And it doesn't have to be financial. Like say, I don't know what was happening during the time that you couldn't find work. That's a very tough, time to go through. I know what it's like to be unemployed. It doesn't feel good. A lot of times you're just not motivated. But the thing is, like, you clearly weren't a lazy person in general. Yeah, you were getting up, you were going playing basketball or doing whatever, but you weren't just coming home and doing absolutely nothing. You were still doing your role as the man of the house.
I was a stay-at-home dad. Now, mind you, I was a stay-at-home dad.
Exactly, but no, that's dope. I think that's cool. I love when men are just like, hey, I'm a stay-at-home dad and this is what I do. Like, it's cool if the roles shift, and it's not, to me, based on who's bringing in the money. It's just that things need to be done in a household, and if someone sees that it needs to be done, you just step up and do it. Maybe you're not contributing financially at that time, but that's fine. There are other contributions you can make. But if you just are like, look, I'm the breadwinner and this is what I do and I don't have a job right now, so I guess I'm doing nothing. Like, no, that's not okay.
But guess what though? There are women out there that they want to base it on money.
That's
Dude could be cleaning he be cleaning, he could be doing all that kind of stuff, but now it's about bread. Now, mind you, I always had bread coming in some kind of way. So I've always said something coming to the table, but that was just because of me as a man. I didn't feel right because of how I was taught. Now, unfortunately, ladies, you don't have that many kind of dudes like that out there now. So
hell nah, you got some dudes they gonna bump shit. All I gotta do is sit here, cool, and they gonna chill.
Sit here and distribute out wood.
That's it.
That's a great job.
But I'm like, how can you blame them? That's easy. Yeah, I do that shit.
I blame you ladies for that though.
I was gonna say, if you accept that and you know that's all he has to offer, you can't be mad at him because you're allowing it. You don't have to be with him.
But he just make me feel I love him though.
But it's
what you
I
mean.
You can love somebody and love them from a distance. You can love somebody and know that they're no good for you and not talk to them anymore. Like, you can't necessarily choose who you love, but you can choose who you stay the hell away from.
Damn that, I choose who I love. I know who I'm gonna be with. Like that.
You're choosing that wood.
But speaking of that, let's say, because we always talk, sex does come up, but I also think it gets downplayed on how important it can be to a relationship. It's like I really do believe that money, sex, communication are like the top three in a lot of people's situations. Because it's like, hey, if you ain't got money coming in, how good is this? Or if you ain't got that, then can you at least communicate? But I'm like, for instance, ladies, you have a hard time. You may like the dude, but you can't tell him, man, his wood game is weak. That shit is awful. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you really like the dude,
tell him that you might as well get ready to start.
You're about to break up. I'm just saying. No,
before the breakup, y'all about to start fighting.
No. But I'm gonna hit it with a snap effect for that. Like that.
Oh man! But
guess what though? 9 times out of 10, if his game was weak, when you said that, then you knew it was weak out the gate.
No,
it don't go from sugar to shit. It don't.
No. Usually you kind of know what you got.
Nah, it don't even have to be that. It could be like y'all been dating for a good period of time, and then finally you get to the point like, yeah, I want to do it. I'm gonna do it this time. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. And you go for it, and it's like, well, what the hell was this?
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Trying new things and it's awkward.
That's not fair. That's not fair. This is the first time. Sometimes you get anxiety because you've been waiting for so long.
He liked you so much.
It was nervous.
I would say, like, for any female, if it's your first encounter with him, allow him 5 minutes to go to the restroom. Dudes, don't be afraid to rub. Hey, you got to rub that first one out.
Obviously, you need 10 minutes.
You need to.
10-minute rule.
You got to rub the first. If you're going and it's your first encounter with this girl, you better not go there without at least dropping that first one.
But that's what I said. That's what you do.
I didn't know that. That's what.
Throw the first one away.
Hey,
Yeah.
you got to.
Throw it in the trash.
Unless you can bounce back quick. You know, you can always say, "Oh man, my bad, girl. That was the first one." But hold on, we ready to work now.
Nah. If it's unsuccessful again after that,
then that's a different story. But if you don't come out and you say that, then I got complete grounds to say that was whack.
well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, ladies. Us dudes, we scared to say what's real because we scared of y'all reaction.
Yeah, I give you that. I don't want it. I don't want to have that conversation right now because I know it's no winning. That's another thing. It's like we as men, we don't win arguments. Even if,
man up.
even if I come with straight facts, I'm going to lose the argument. That's just how it goes. So it's like
not necessarily. What's an example of using straight facts and losing an argument? What can I have an example? Because I'm not
any argument about anything. I don't like tuna fish. A man is gonna lose that argument.
Yeah. Shit.
Why?
You know how many times I've been told, "Oh, why you cooking that? You ain't got to eat." Well, fuck. I can't eat my own damn house. Shit. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like that's not including.
Say it again.
I don't know if it's because I really like I have a great appreciation for logic and facts, so I don't argue with the truth. Like,
where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
That's why.
I forgot she
from Pittsburgh. That's why.
No, you know what it is though. No, honestly, what it is, it's like how my brain works. It's the certain personality type I think ends up in law school, and
you a lawyer?
I'm not practicing, but I do have a law degree.
Oh hell no!
Uh-oh.
You going straight to jail.
You know how much of that I've experienced, even when I was in law school, if I would be out and about with friends, you know, a guy approaches me, we're having a great conversation, everything's cool. Oh, what do you do for a living? I'm a student, I'm in school. Oh, where do you go to school? Tell him where I go to school. Oh, what are you studying? I'm like, law. The conversation would just come to an end. Like, oh, okay, girl, do your thing. And I'm like, dang, like, you don't even know me. You haven't gotten to know
why.
Intimidation, man.
You know why?
I mean, I would assume it's a combination of maybe intimidation or just an assumption that a woman who has gone to law school, like men think women are unnecessarily argumentative anyway. So I'm sure the thought is, oh.
Why do we think that?
I could agree to that.
Where is it from? And you were trained, a lawyer is a trained arguer.
Basically.
Men don't want a woman who, a lot of men are uncomfortable with that.
Damn that, I'm gonna argue my shit to the ground.
You have to understand why. A man is never gonna win nothing with you. Because all you gotta do is drop that law knowledge, and he's doomed. He's gonna leave. You know what? Even if I was a crazy dude that likes to hit dudes, I better not do it because once I finish with you, I'm gonna be under the jail. So I'm gonna just go and cut this quick.
So
I'm sorry, but that's
well, no, that's actually fine with me because I feel like having a law degree and men making those assumptions, like it just makes the weeding out process easier for me. Like, you don't.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Okay, are you married or seeing somebody right now?
No, not right now.
Okay, when was your last boyfriend?
Oh,
back in 2012.
I'm not gonna say how many years, but it was a while ago. It's been a minute. So okay, you making what? Let's see. What's going on? It's been a while. Yeah.
I think you need to plan.
Do not tell them you in law school. Just say I'm studying. That's all you need to know for right now.
I'm finished. I'm out of school. That was years ago.
Okay, so what do you do now? What do you do now?
I work as a compliance analyst for my day job, and then evenings I do the podcasting.
Okay, I was just talking about the government job.
The government job is I'm an analyst. I'm a compliance.
Okay, cool. Just stick with that. Don't tell him nothing about law degree or nothing. Save that one. You can't give him everything.
I don't bring it up. I certainly do not lead with that because I honestly don't think that's like really significant when it comes to a relationship. But people start asking questions, and it's like, okay, I can't lie.
Well, you don't lie. You just
Don't
No.
tell the full truth. Don't be like, I'm an analyst. Be like,
All right.
okay.
Oh
No,
yeah, no,
Alex-
I don't lead with that. Like in general, I don't even like to talk about what I do for a living when I am getting to know somebody because I don't really think that has a whole
when it
lot.
comes up, it comes
It comes
up.
up, and I just kind of
Role play right quick.
okay.
So, Philip, go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm listening to my sister. Just go ahead. All I'm saying
Now I'm
is that
nervous.
Go ahead.
no. No, what I'm saying is lead with the analyst stuff. Don't tell them people you a lawyer. Look,
Oh,
let
I don't. No, when I tell you that I keep that to
save
myself
that for the fourth and fifth date.
as long as I possibly can.
Save that for the fourth and fifth date.
Oh yeah. No, I don't bring it up. It takes a while. Like the conversation we're having right now, where you guys are like, "Oh, you went to law school." That's usually what happens. I typically do not share that information with people.
I don't
You
mind.
know what? I'm gonna just be real with you. Lie. Just straight lie.
I'm not gonna lie, but
Everybody lies. You lie for the betterment of the people.
Everybody lies.
protect people.
Hey, it's like, just for instance, you're by even omitting, it's technically lying, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it can be. It can be. I think if you're omitting, if lying, if a person asks you something very specific and you intended to withhold that information so that they don't
Guess
have
what?
to know the whole truth.
You don't have to disclose all the information out the gate. I'm not saying don't never tell. I'm just saying don't tell then. That's all I'm saying.
No,
Wait,
and
let them. You know what? Let them earn the information. Look at it
I
that
agree.
way.
I totally agree. I agree with that. And I think that just goes with anything. Like you should never just give all the information when you first meet somebody, because you don't even know if they're, you can trust them
Exactly.
enough to share information. So yeah, I feel like first few dates should just be very lighthearted. Like,
Wait.
do you love a Tribe Called Quest? No, okay, it's not meant.
Yes.
The interview.
Like, if you don't love a Tribe Called Quest, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Damn.
Look, just
The interview process, basically.
Go on a
Look.
date where there's as an activity thing, so that way it's not a lot of conversation. It's just like your activity, you're doing stuff, and then it's a little partial conversation. So that way it's not, oh, I know all your business and you know all of my business all in one day.
Yeah, because I honestly don't want to know all of someone's business on the first date, because that could possibly make me feel like I don't want to give them a chance because I know too much.
well, it depends on
Right.
how old you are. Like, how old are you?
Oh,
If you don't mind me asking.
Oh.
I'm 36.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you starting to approach put your cards on the table. Not yet. So when you get my age, it's just, you ain't got time. You got to put cards on the table because I ain't got time to do all this and play this game. This is my deal right here, right here.
I'm
Now,
35,
you with it?
I'm approaching 40.
You with it? Cool. See, when I met my wife, look, we was to the point we had been through so much shit. We was like, look, this is how I am. She said, look, I'm loyal, but I'm very, very jealous. She laid all them cards on the table. Now I didn't listen initially, but I had to find out, later that she was telling the truth. But
That's one of the things I was talking about. We tell y'all the truth, and you still ignore what
well, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times, look, I have a homeboy. He likes to date these type of women that, when they, doing whatever they doing, and they tell him, if you give this up to anybody, I will kill you. He never listens until that fateful day that he about to get killed. And he called me and said, damn, man, I should listen to you. You think?
If
Hey,
anyone
man.
tells you in the beginning that they will kill you, that should be the end. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there should be no more conversation. I mean, I'm like,
it should be like,
Yes.
oh,
No, but he dismisses it as pillow talk.
oh.
they ain't pillow talk.
you-
Yes,
no,
that's
no,
it.
you're not understanding. This is you getting busy. That in the middle that this conversation goes on. You see what I'm saying?
And then
Hey.
somebody says they're gonna kill you while you. That
I'm
sounds-
like,
that sounds
nah,
very
I'm good. I'm walking away from that. I'm
That
gonna
would turn
finish.
me off if, like somebody threatened to kill, said that they would kill me.
No,
Hey.
you can't finish, Q. You
No,
can't finish.
no.
Because
See,
if
here's
you
what I do.
finish, it's like feeling it.
No, see,
That's like sickening.
I'll finish. I'll gladly gather my things. I'll talk to you later. I'm taking my phone, I'm tossing it somewhere, and I'm going to get something brand new, and I'm leaving. Hey, I'm a whole new identity.
You're gonna have to, because what you don't understand is that she already know you live at this point because she didn't went through your stuff.
No. Hey, stop there. First of all, she wouldn't know my name, nor would she know where I stay.
So you giving out fake names and addresses?
No, I give out an alias.
But look, my homeboy, he don't believe in going to the hotel or anything like that because he's cheap. He'll rather bring him back to his house.
No,
right? That's always a no.
It's another rule breaker.
If you don't take her seriously, you don't. Yeah, if you're not looking for something meaningful, then why would you do that?
Because he's cheap. That's why he don't want to spend $30, $40, $50 on a hotel. That he don't want to do.
Ain't no money for your life, for your safety.
Yeah, 50 balls, man. Come on, man.
They got some cheap brothers out here. Y'all know. Y'all
I know. But that's breaking the rules. Yeah. It's like that's what we got to do. There's a rules that look. There's used to be rules to this stuff. You can't just start bringing randoms to the home.
Ever.
Not when you got your kids. That too.
Yeah.
Tripping, man. Then she knocking on your door 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And you about to get up to work talking about, I done called you about 25 times. You didn't answer my phone, nigga. Why not?
I didn't know. I thought that was the thing. Like, anytime a guy really isn't like trying to have anything meaningful with a woman, I thought they always went to her house.
Most guys.
Some smart dudes, yes.
Okay.
But you got a lot, like we said, there's a lot of dudes out here faulty with it.
Yeah.
Very faulty.
Yeah.
Very. They don't make dudes like they used to no more. I'm gonna be real with you.
Speaking of it, so back to the thing.
Honestly say that. No, they don't.
No.
Look at Reggie Bush.
Hey, there you go. Hell, Reggie Bush, Dwayne Wade, hell, Shaq got caught up. Kobe back in the day got caught up. Then started snitching on folks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Shaq actually had his stuff intact until he got told on.
Oh, that's where didn't Kobe tell on him?
Yeah.
Kobe started. He started singing. It basically, it's like, wait, whoa, what? Why you bring me in this?
Right. No one's talking about me. We talking about you.
Yo,
I'd have fought him. I'd have fought him in practice the next day.
I'm denying that to the grave all day.
He couldn't.
I ain't do that
because he wrote a book about it.
Hey man, I don't know what she talking about.
Now when she starts spitting intimate details about you,
hey, I don't know who she talking about. You gotta stay to your guns, man. Oh man, she said she got pictures. This. That ain't me. Hey man, look, we can let.
You're 7'2".
Hey, if we can let R. Kelly off with video evidence, there's no excuse for you to do that here.
Hey, that dude said that was his brother.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Said that was his brother. He said to this day.
That's his brother? That's what he said?
Yeah.
He said that was his twin brother that nobody ever met before. That's what I'm saying. Because you know there's going to be some random dudes saying, hey, man, you know I'm R. Kelly, brother. He going to name drop, but you ain't never heard this dude.
Even though in the video he said, hey, yo, Kels.
Did he really say that in the
yes.
video?
There was somebody in there said, yo, Kels, wooty, wooty, woo.
You know what? And I did. This is when I'll never forget. My friends and I were watching like a scene from one of the videos. I don't remember the Ayo Kels thing, but I do remember we're all sitting there watching, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, look up in the corner!" I said, "That is." It was like a whatever Kelly Price's album did, whether it went gold or platinum or whatever. Like I could see the plaque. I could see the plaque up there, and I was like, "That is Kelly Price's album up there on the wall." Who?
Oh, no, it went down at his house.
Harry, like,
it went down at his house. It was at his house for sure.
Definitely him.
Hey, it wasn't him.
He was a friend.
And then, hey man, you know, all he had to do was drop that. He just got to do is drop a soft album, and everybody forgive him. Matter of fact, so I wonder, man. Name a time. You don't have to be anything specific, but do you ever feel that you can be totally, completely, 100% honest with your wife or any previous girlfriends without any kind of repercussions? Negative.
This dude.
Hey. I'll even
Hold on,
answer
man.
myself. So
Hold on a second.
I understand. Make sure it's a safe zone first. You gotta go to the bathroom.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Who's that? Damn. Go ask Miss Autumn, dog.
All right. You know, I'll even ask.
Okay. So the question is,
do you feel that if you get into a relationship, let's say you're with somebody, and I guess it's elaborate on the question I asked earlier, do you feel that at any point, anytime, do you feel that you should totally always be 100% honest, or do you believe in telling half truths to people to soften the blow?
Ideally, I feel like you should be able to be 100% honest with the person you're with. The person should be able to handle it. If they say they can handle it, then they should behave accordingly, and vice versa. So
now,
that is what I'm aiming for. I would like to be in a relationship with someone where
I got a question
honest about myself, and he can be honest about himself, and I'm not going to trip either.
Okay. All right.
I got a question.
Okay. You got one?
I got a question.
Okay.
But what if the person says, well, just because you tell me the truth does not stop me from reacting the way I react, because I am allowed to react the way I react.
That's true.
And that's, to me, that's fine. And then I can make a decision on how I'm going to move forward based on your reaction. Because if I don't like how you react, then it's like, okay, I don't like how you handle information that you don't like. You're not handling it in a way that makes me feel, I don't know, comfortable or safe, or I feel like, you a hothead. Maybe this isn't for me.
All right. Here's my questions.
Okay, go ahead, Q.
I'll give you scenarios.
Okay.
All right. We've been together, I don't know, 4 years.
Trouble.
You're right. And let's say, every female, I ain't gonna say every, but a lot of them put on happy weight.
Right.
What if your dude step to you, be like, Autumn, you know what I got to you, you kind of packing on a little extra, girl. Now what's up?
You know what? It's funny though. That wouldn't bother me, just because I'm aware of when I gain weight and stuff, and I'm kind of harder on myself. And I was just having this conversation with my mom because I've recently put on some weight. And I was at a family get together over the weekend, and in my head, I was like, all right, be prepared, because I know how my uncle is, and my uncle's going to say something about the weight I gained. I was ready, and when he said it, I started laughing. So it's like that kind of thing.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure? And that was like, so that, what you been eating? I'm like, yeah, babe. And he was like, oh,
okay,
the sweater look kind of
Miss
funky
Autumn.
with the sweater. And then I realized that's not the sweater. I was like, you know what? No, it's not the sweater.
Miss Autumn.
Yes.
Miss Autumn. You
Yes.
said your uncle, right?
Right, but to me,
we're not talking about your uncle.
But I'm just using that as an
Some
example
man.
that I'm not sensitive about that kind of thing. Like, it's a fact. I put on weight. And so
your man can tell you the same exact way, is what you're saying. Your man can tell you that the same exact way.
Like,
bullshit.
No, like Autumn. Well, no, and I say that only because I would say that to him too. I'd be like, babe, what's this? Right.
All right. All right.
Misha, I love you. I still love you. I'm not going nowhere, but come on, you kind of,
You be like, nigga, I see you.
Tell you some fucked up shit.
Honestly, it wouldn't really matter. But if a guy said it to me, I wouldn't trip off of it.
Hold on. You said it wouldn't matter. He becomes Professor Clump one day.
No, we're going to work on. We're going to. That's not going to get there.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. All right, Misha, you still there?
Happy weight, like happy, grown man weight. That's fine, but you're not going to go pump territory.
Look, I'm gonna let all my dudes know. All right, let's listen to this show. Don't think that every woman is like Miss Autumn.
No, you got.
I'm not saying that she ain't like that, but the average woman, you tell her some shit like that. Damn, what the fuck happened? So don't do it.
Say it like that. You gotta soften the blow, but
There's no nice way to say it.
You think your uncle was something? Exactly.
Well, no,
You think your
no
uncle?
nice way to say it, but no, but he's right. Like, don't go by the things that I say because I can
Please
get you
don't.
into trouble. Because I mean, dudes
You
have
gonna
said
get-
it like
You
you're
gonna get
different.
you gonna get a bottle upside his head. That's what you gonna get.
All of a sudden,
Somebody
you gonna have dudes like, man, all of them said that on this show. So why? What's
No,
up
no,
with you?
Don't listen to me. Don't listen
The
to me. I
opinions
mean, you
and
have to
views
go
of
on
the
a case
guests
basis and know what you're
on this
comfortable
show
with. But
are strictly
that
for
particular scenario, about the weight thing, that wouldn't bother me.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay.
Misha, you on? I want you to answer this one first, Misha. You there? Okay, well, she all right. She gonna be back. All right, so I'm with you, but I say, look, I love you, but I like to dip out from time to time. You cool with that?
Bye. Like, for real, you can leave and you can't come back.
Oh man, but I really truly love you. I don't want to lose
Wait,
you.
but wait.
I love you too, but I'm gonna love you too far.
But wait a minute. You knew.
Go ahead and dip.
But wait a minute. You can't act surprised like he came at you like that because you knew somewhere in that relationship, the way he laid it down, that question was gonna come.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. If you know and you just allow it, then I mean, I don't know. But personally,
No, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He came to you with respect first to say, hey, look, I like to, I love you, and I'm not going to ever be with nobody else or cheat on you, but I would like for us to indulge in 1, 2, 3, the three screw.
I'll have to say that it's best for you to find a word that's comfortable.
This is your
Oh, there you go.
husband.
Now she back. Misha, you hear the question?
He want Texas. Yeah.
What was the question then? I'm gonna see if you were listening.
You better have so much security if you win.
She ain't even listening. She just got the phone holding. But anyways, yeah, I mean, but
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was watching the election.
yeah. You hear my question, woman?
You know I zoned in. Okay, what
shit.
you talking about? I'm back.
All right. Question is, can your man really truly be honest with you? And here's a couple of scenarios. One, he tell you didn't get.
Hold on, because she want to chime in on this too. Let me put
All
you
right.
back on speaker.
All right, go ahead.
Can we get the screen? Can we get the screen?
Yeah, man, we can't see y'all. All right,
What you
y'all
say,
ready?
Phillip?
I said, can we get the screen? Because we don't know who we're talking to.
Can
I
you
don't
get the
know.
screen
I don't know why.
back?
Yes, turn your camera back on, man. All right, so.
There we go.
All right, so here's the question. Can your dude truly be honest with you 100% of the time without even having to tell like a half truth, part of the truth, or whatever? And here's a couple of scenarios. Let's say y'all together. It's been a while, and he knows that you done packed on a little bit. Can he tell you, hey, baby, you done packed on a couple pounds, man. Well, let's go hit this gym. You good? Or here's another one where he come to you and say, hey, look, I really love you. I want to be with you only, but I do want to dip mine in this girl over here, and she don't mean nothing to me. I just want to bust one off. Is that okay?
Hold on, I got to see this. See, think about it.
You see how she look?
Nah, that didn't look. No, that's a look of she trying to wonder if.
She trying to see how she gonna lay it into me.
No, she ain't. She entertaining.
You need a bag of popcorn.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's a legitimate question. Yes.
It's a scenario question.
I tell you what. You go bang her up. When I see your homeboy, I'm gonna bang him. How about that?
No, it's different.
That's a fair game.
And
But
don't
see, here's the thing.
come back and say he put it down.
Damn, that's
No,
fucked
but hold
up,
on,
man.
Hold up. Is that what you're asking him? Is that what you're saying? What if he says, he's down for the three screw?
I go and tell him If I bang his homeboy and I go back and tell him your homeboy put it down.
Oh, see, here's the thing. He didn't say your best friend. He just said this random chick over here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a best friend, if it's a
It
random
matters. Oh, it matters.
Oh yeah, it does. It's different.
It's a matter of a regular beatdown or a death.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hit you back if you want to go hit this random chick.
See, but
Okay, we didn't say that.
yeah.
Go fuck her.
Okay. What if, like I said, what if he wants to include? What if this is something he wants to do with you?
Yeah.
The answer
So let's say he like, hey man, spice things up. There's this girl that
Then
want to get down with us.
That's how we gonna do that. Since you want a female, well, I'm gonna get a dude next time around, and it's gonna be somebody.
And then you're gonna be upset if your homeboy smashing real good.
No, y'all not hearing. This is something that y'all do together.
Yeah. Let's say we
One,
we
two,
go
three.
We go grab a chick and we go do it.
Three.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, hold up, Philip.
Oh shit.
With you. So I'm gonna back door and I'm gonna say, you want me to have that threesome? Then I'm gonna have that threesome with your homeboy.
It's fair game.
Ain't no fair game because he gonna say hell no because he gonna get mad because his homeboy gonna be stroking that in.
But you know why? Because it's different with y'all. You know why? Because the average female is not going to do that with just any dude. If he does it with another dude, she really like him.
I believe that. I firmly believe that.
Is that fair to say?
It's not fair to say because every female is not the same. And I'm one of them females. I'm going to get right back gutter with you. We're going to go toe to toe.
That don't count because you grew up around us. We have tasted you.
You see, he grew up around us.
It
Guess
can
what
go
though?
over a
I'm
lot
gonna tell you
of
something. I'm gonna tell you something, Ms. Misha. A dude will respect that than what an average woman would do, because the average woman would not just. The average woman is not going out there cheating. Dudes always say that, but that's not true. The average woman is not going out cheating. The average woman has some substance with her.
I think your average woman is pressed into cheating.
Gonna ask that question, be prepared for what's gonna come out of my mouth.
This is true.
Yes.
It goes both ways.
It is.
Hey, people do understand that it goes both ways.
Freedom of speech is, hey, you can say what you want, but they can say what they want back too.
Because it be reality on that ass.
See,
okay, but what if he's for real? He's for real. He'd be like, okay, I'm with it.
I'm for real
Is that
too.
what you want? If that's what you want, then I'm with it.
I'm gonna be for real too. You want that guy, I want that dude. Because apparently my eyeballs already seen something that I like.
damn.
Yeah, I guess so.
See?
You saying that? This is scary. You motherfuckers
Grimy.
ain't shit.
I told you, grimy, man.
Motherfuckers
But
ain't shit. That's why I'm glad I'm with the one I'm with. Because if I had to go back out here in this world at 40 years
hey,
old,
man.
You're right.
Hey,
Be
man.
grateful
Hey.
and hold on to her.
I don't envy you single people. Y'all go through some
Shouldn't.
shit.
There's some garbage out there.
I ain't gonna lie.
Of course, I'm not telling people I'm a lawyer.
I don't tell people that.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie though. Single was
I am an
easy.
officer of the court.
I don't know. I thought being single was easy. I didn't really have to care about anybody's
No.
feelings. I did what I want.
But as a man, you get tired of that, man.
It gets
only
old.
so many
Yeah.
females it gets old, man. It's only the females that you're gonna smash. Eventually, even like if I was to be single all of a sudden, the first 6 months, yeah, I might go crib. But after that, I'm gonna be lonely. Now, that's just real talk. I'm gonna be lonely. I'm gonna want to be with somebody. You know, I'm gonna want to be with somebody of substance. I'm gonna miss my old lady. I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't know, man. I think if I ever became single again, I'm going out like that. I believe it.
You don't think that you have
Literally 3 months.
You might feel that way, but I'm sure you have some real emotional attachment or connection to your wife. There's going to be a void if you ended up.
Especially if you were there 15, 20, 25. Just think about those people that have been married for 30 and 40 years. Then all of a sudden,
you don't even realize how much you probably rely on the person you're with. Like I was reading
for 62 years.
Whew. And they ain't kill each other?
Wow.
That's a long time.
62.
My parents were married for that long, well, around 50-some years.
That's like my grandparents just hit 50, and I'm like, fuck. My little cousin, she's like, oh, man, y'all gonna make it. I'm like, bruh, man, that's a long time. That's all I can say about it.
Hey, I've been with mine for 15 years. 15 years ain't nothing to sneeze at. I mean, it ain't 60, but ain't nothing to sneeze at.
That's a lot. People barely make it sometimes. 15 is impressive.
But I mean, we did went through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because this is the longest relationship I have ever had in my life.
It should be.
But I'm just saying, like, I at first I was a year and done dude. If you made it to a year, that was a milestone. 6 months, man. That's it. That's all we had. But I don't know, man. She somehow stuck around.
She stuck around.
She did your thing.
Hey, what I used to say.
Time in your life, your nose was wide open, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe she's real."
Now, as far as me and mine, you know, it's been so eventful. All kind of stuff has happened, man. It's like 15 years was like, really? It sure don't seem that long, and it really don't seem that long because
relationship that long, it's been that long.
There's not been like not no lull moments. You know what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing between me and my wife, because this is what it is between a lot of you guys and girls that are together. See, I don't actually like my wife. A lot of people that are married, they don't like their spouse.
Yeah, you're supposed to like.
Hey, man, it's a business tactic.
I'm telling you, they
totally
don't like them.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you as well. I feel like some people are in relationships and they're not even friends. Like I remember I was out with one of my girls and we were looking around. There's a whole bunch of couples in this restaurant. We were like, girl, they don't even look like they like each other. Like, you should be with somebody that you would be friends with whether you were married or not.
Me and my son and daddy were together for 13 years since I was in the 11th grade. And
okay,
I liked him. Like we had fun together. It was just like
y'all still together?
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, she kicked him to the curb. New model coming in.
No. Okay. I'm about to explain now. What kind of sort of means is that I don't like him no more. But
does he come around from time to time?
No, he come around all the time.
No, you know what I mean.
I have a moment of weakness every now and then.
That too. I get it.
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Thank you. Honesty, boy, that's a beautiful thing.
All right. So I think the last question is this. So let's say you catch somebody being dishonest, and you claim you forgive them. Is it impossible not to hold that over their head afterwards? So, for example, you catch your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever cheating on you, but you feel that the relationship is enough to work on to try to move past that. Can you then put that incident behind you and move forward, or will you still always have it in the back of your mind that it's going to happen?
Let me tell you, so much stuff done happened in 13 years. So much. I just put it behind me and move on. Because at the end of the day, he's going to be mine. And that's all it is to it.
All right. A mature answer. Misha, go ahead, Pat. Misha, what you got to say?
Misha in there cooking pizza bites.
Oh, shit. Goddamn. All right. Autumn, what do you say about that?
I agree. I feel like if you forgive a person, you have to let it go. And if you want to hold it over their head, then you never really forgave them in the first place. So if you make that decision that you do forgive the person and you want to work on a relationship, you have to stick to that.
Right. Another politically correct answer.
No, but I mean, you really should. Because
of course you should. The question is, will you?
Yes.
Would
Yes.
you?
Yes, 110%. Because if the person does something and I say I'm going to forgive them and then I don't, that means I never really forgave them. And a part of me doesn't even want to still be with them. So,
Well, you're right. It's so, but I think it's a natural one. Everything sounds great in theory. But,
Yeah, but when you put emotions into it, emotions can be sometimes uncontrolled.
but you have to be honest about it when you tell the person, like, look, I forgive
Ah.
you, but
I know.
don't think that I'm not still affected by this. I'm still not totally over it. There may be some times where I'm gonna go off.
now,
Can you handle that?
matter of fact,
I got a question. Let me please let me answer.
okay, go ahead.
Let me answer this. Okay. In the spirit of what you just said,
Mhm.
sometimes you say, sometimes I might go, okay, so does the person in question that you're going off with, does he have a right to feel a way about you going off? Or
Yes,
going,
he does. He has a right to be upset with me and say, look, didn't you say you forgave me? Why do I have to keep paying for something that I apologize for and I haven't done since?
Ooh,
Yes.
Your feelings don't mean nothing to me. Let me tell you. I'm kind of an asshole by nature, but
I can see.
All right.
I
So
don't care. Don't.
so he doesn't have a right to feel any kind of way about it. He has to take it.
Even if you do, I don't care.
Hey, there you go.
Well, that's
We-
true.
You know what? That's honesty for your
That's
head.
how you want to feel, but you can't, you can't
Exactly. You can feel how you want to feel.
say how another person is going to care about your feelings. Because
But if you love each other,
I love you all day.
Hey, man, what's love got to do with it?
yeah.
I'm just
well,
saying.
with love comes caring.
Your feelings. Did you care about mama? You did what you did? No.
Yeah, I thought about you the entire time. See, that'll make you want to fight.
Well, then
What is forgiveness? If what is forgiveness?
Still care about you. I can forgive you. That don't mean I gotta care about your feelings.
Yes, you do.
All right, so I'll even tell on myself. So
I mean, that's tough. That's a tough question because
I have
it's
a
easy to give your answer, but then if you're involved in it, yeah, you're going to be emotional, but
I'm not saying not to be emotional. Does that give a right? Does that give you a right? Does it give you a right to take whatever frustration, even though you said that you forgave, take whatever frustrations out on him?
I didn't say I was gonna go crazy on you because I could have just went crazy just from jump. The conversation could have started off by me going crazy on you.
yeah. I mean, it's not okay. It's
So
not okay.
Silence to a man would kill them.
Wait, say it again.
I can say that. If,
Silent. I can be so silent and not say nothing.
Yeah, that silence is a motherfucker.
mm-hmm. That's how you know you fucked up.
Be so nice, but just know that your day is coming.
See, that scares me right there.
Yeah. See?
First of all, that's a good thing about, because that silence, like I tell my wife ain't gonna never be silent when it comes to me. I say if the day you silent, it's gonna be the golden time of the day.
I know my silence is going to hurt you more than me saying something.
First of all, if you walk around the house and ain't said shit, I ain't staying.
Something
I
right. I'm not staying.
You got some.
Damn sure ain't going to sleep.
Hell no.
But
I'm
me
not
not
eating.
is going to hurt you more than anything. You're going to be nervous when you come home.
Hell yeah. Especially if you cook. Oh, here, baby. I cooked dinner for you.
I
Why
don't
your
think that's right.
Why your food look different than mine?
I don't think that's right to make that man nervous in his house like that. I don't care what he did.
Hey,
I
man,
like it a lot.
it's gonna happen, man. Which, man, I can tell a story on myself. Even
Oh,
I've been
shit.
caught up before. It's rare, but it was at the time where I was just dating my now wife. And now I'll put it like this. This is why I always said, huh?
How many you had?
No, I said I only been married once. Yeah. But
I'm the one that's been married more than once.
yeah.
So this story is while you were dating your wife.
Yeah, while we
prior
were
to-
dating prior.
Okay.
Great.
So this is why I also firmly believe that a man doesn't plan to cheat; it just kind of happens. Hey, no, look, here's what happened. Though you gotta let me explain.
Let the brother explain.
Okay,
A
and
lot of things just kind of happen, but you can avoid them if you want to. You
well,
don't.
see, here's what happened. And I felt so awful afterwards because I told her I was going, and that's what made it messed up. So, my homegirl, me and her, we were cool back in school and everything, and she was actually supposed to be lesbian. So I'm like, hey, no harm, no foul there. I'm good. And she was back in town, and she was like, hey, you want to come through, hang out? We're gonna be over at such and such house. Yeah, that's cool.
I heard the story.
So I go over and first I go hang out with one of my homeboys. It was his 21st birthday, went to the strip club, all that stuff. And I told him, all right, man, you be easy. I'm about to go hang over with some people I know. I go over, hang out with her, and then no. I'm not saying any names. Anyway, so.
Why you put on blast, son?
So, anyways, like I was saying, here we go. She ain't gonna let me finish the story. Anyways, okay, one thing led to another, and I didn't even anticipate it. I wasn't even thinking it was gonna happen, and it happened. So I was like, okay, that happened. It's over. It's done. I'm good. And then this is why I messed up. This is why I started breaking rules. I didn't erase any text messages. So of course, she went through my phone one night, and all of a sudden, this is how. Another thing, guys, if you know you're caught, if there's a very specific question you're asked. So she asked
love
me,
right there. They can laugh about that. It's love.
So she asked me specific, did you do blank when you went and saw blank? I was like, So I was like, why? You know, I gotta ask, why you asked that? I'm just wondering. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. At first I was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Then, of course, afterwards, I came clean about it, but she claimed, she said, I know she said she forgive me. She claimed that's not what she said. But from that point, she did hold it over my head for a good little while, but, you know, not as much now. But oh, my bad. She claimed she just said it was cool. If somebody says it's cool, what does that mean?
That can mean a lot of things.
Exactly.
That can mean that's some bullshit. That can mean.
That it depends on saying it and the context. That's cool. I've said that's cool and really meant it. I've said it and meant, yeah, that's cool.
Miss Autumn, you are a Martian. Don't take this offense. You are a Martian.
I know. No, you are not the first person to call me a Martian or alien or
What,
that I'm
anomaly? A rare find?
You are an anomaly. You are Neo in the Matrix.
I knew, before I agreed to do the podcast, I was like, Autumn, how long is it going to take before somebody calls you out on being weird?
I'm not saying it's weird. I'm just
No,
saying
that's a
you're
good
anomaly.
thing, though. It just means you're a team player. But
honestly, I think that's bullshit. I don't think I think you get her in the right circumstance. She's
I
gonna be
wouldn't.
mad.
I'm not saying that was cool. No, I'm just saying that that's cool could mean a lot of things. But if a guy tells me that and we're together, no, that's not cool.
there was also
It's
another.
not cool and it's over.
There was another time she tried to claim that I did something as well, but we were broken up. We were.
You know.
So you could be your conscience could be clean, but nah, bro.
Bring her to the camera. We got this. No, we got this.
Okay, come here, Alicia.
Bring her to
They want to talk to you. Come here.
I gotta see this. I gotta make sure she's clear. Bring wifey to the camera.
Oh, she coming. She gonna try to snitch on me and everything. Hold on, she coming.
We're gonna get the real truth.
This is what happened. I think we just stopped talking for a while. And in my mind, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm broken up." So this is random.
In your mind,
Yeah, you right.
in your mind, and then there's reality.
Exactly.
You said you get in the house.
Move your.
That's regular. I think they just got extra cheese on them.
What the hell, y'all?
Can we please?
What are y'all doing over there?
What is going on over there?
Oh man.
Anyway, where is Mrs. Simpson at?
Hold
That's
on,
what
here
I
she
wanna
come.
know.
Hold on, here.
Give her the mic so that we can get the real
Y'all go
story.
ahead and ask all the questions y'all want.
No, we're just gonna get the real story.
Yellow.
Did she say yellow? Now tell
Yeah.
us the real story, Mrs. Simpson. What happened?
Oh, which one?
The lesbian story.
Oh, when he messed with CG? Wow, okay.
Man.
My bad.
Oh man. No, that is not who I'm talking about.
You can't say names.
Oh, okay.
You got
I guess.
disclosures and stuff. People gonna get sued. They gonna sue us. We ain't got money.
I mean, they
Sue us,
can
though.
try. Whatever.
But what happened?
Okay, so like I was going through his phone, like I think we had just bought
Why
a
were you
weed.
going through his phone?
Because I'm a woman. And I felt insecurity, so I decided to go through. I decided to go through his phone.
Boy, there's a lot of honesty going on here, boy. I love it. I love this honesty. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ever
Oh,
that need
but
found out, promise you gonna find it out.
how did I find out?
That's a whole nother topic for another day.
I'm just saying. I just heard her say that I had to chime in on that one. Okay, continue.
But I had gone through his phone and I had seen messages of him wanting to go back over, of her wanting him to go back over there. And I think around that time, I think I had just found out I was pregnant or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? See these other
But-
details that come along.
But he denied
We're
he
not giving us the full story. See,
It's always got to be. And I was pregnant at the time too.
well no,
Makes it
well
worse. Q, you
well
ain't
I
shit.
don't think when he cheated I was pregnant. I don't believe I was pregnant then. But when I found out about it, I was pregnant. But I was only like maybe 4 or 5 weeks, so I wasn't that far along. But I asked him about it. He denied it at
Because
first.
that's his first instinct.
But I
He
knew-
didn't know what you were talking about. He didn't deny. He honestly didn't know what he was talking about.
Look,
Q, I'm trying to save you over here, dog. I'm trying to save you. Go ahead.
So, I knew for a while like there was what the truth
You
was. but
held
I didn't really
on
make
to
that
it?
big of a deal of it because that night, like I knew that he messed around with her, but when she wanted him to go over that day, he said no because he was with me. So I was like, okay,
He was doing the right thing.
yeah, he was doing the right thing that day. So
He could have started. He could have had that argument with you.
yeah, he don't argue with me about nothing like that.
I can argue. Go away.
I'm just saying, I'm helping you out.
Now after she got through incriminating me on this mic,
It's been real.
Thank you for the real story, Miss
Walk away
Simpson.
now.
hey.
Thank you
Anyways,
for the real truth and honesty.
oh man. All right, man.
Yep.
So in closing, I guess, what do you have to say about truth and honesty in relationships? Is it something we really can do, or is it just a good theory that we should try to practice, but in actual practice, we may not actually be that successful with it?
I mean, I think we're all human, so we should aim for it. But depending on the situation, it just may not work out that way. You may not be able to react the way you ideally want to. But I think, in general, you should always try.
Okay, all right. Misha, you on or you just got the camera near you?
I'm right here.
All right. What's your final takes on truth and honesty in relationships? Can a dude really come to you with some truth and honesty without sacrificing sex in the end?
In bodily harm.
That too.
depends on what he being truthful and honest about.
You know,
mean, I keep telling y'all, man, Misha feisty, man. Man, I be feeling sorry for some of those dudes. They don't know what they're getting into. Oh man, so wonder, man. Your final thing. What do you got to say?
Go back to the motherland.
What?
What happened?
I think she said I need to go back to the motherland. I think I'm in agreement, Miss Autumn. I think it's something that we should strive to. It's not an easy thing, man, dealing with truth, man. Especially the truth about ourselves, man. It's you can be brave and all that kind of stuff, but it at the end of the day, the truth is hurtful, but we need that hurt to get past it, or to hopefully to get past it and correct, what's going on. So okay. I just think it's something that we all should aspire to do. Now, whether we can do it is easier said than done.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go back to one episode where I was talking about how as we start getting older, or even as from children, even we're taught to not be totally, completely honest because it's some places it's inappropriate. For example, I'll use this example. I was in the store and I caught myself doing it. We were walking and my daughter saw this lady who was large. And she pointed and said "big butt" out loud. I think she was like maybe 2. And I was like, no, baby, you can't do that. But this is just examples of how we teach ourselves to be phony. We aren't really conditioned to hear the truth about anything. And I really feel sorry when it comes to females, because if you're a female and you're attractive, you hearing lies a lot. I'm not saying all the time, but you got a lot of lies coming at you, a lot of false hope coming your way, because dudes are going to tell you whatever they want or whatever they think is necessary to be successful. So, and that's another thing, is people are going to go the road less traveled. Hey, if I got to lie my way through it, I'm going to lie my way through it. And so it's one of those things that we have to kind of learn about, or kind of reteach ourselves, to say, man, look, I want to be truthful, but can I also accept it? Like y'all said. Because being truth and honest is also accepting the truth and honesty about yourself. I always tell everybody, I know I'm fucked up. I acknowledge that. But at least I'm trying to work on it.
Man, don't you understand that if everybody was honest with everybody, there will be chaos and anarchy in the streets. It'll be like the purge.
I told my wife, I said, if your friends had to tell you the truth for 24 hours, how many friends would you have at the end of the day?
0. You have plenty of enemies, though.
I mean, but going off what you said, it sounds like you are self-aware. So that's what's most important, because I think everybody's fucked up in some way. I mean, there's nobody that just has it all together. So the fact that you can acknowledge I'm not saying that you're that way, but the fact that you can acknowledge what your flaws are or whatever, some people who don't think they're fucked up, and they are. So self-awareness is a big deal.
Oh man, yeah, it's something crazy, man. But we gonna get it together, man. We here to socially re-engineer people, one show at a time. But also, let's also talk about how one final thing is, we're gonna talk about how people were trying to slut shame your boy on social media. I ain't tell you about the hustle one.
Who that? Reggie or somebody else?
Nah. So I posted a gym pic.
Gym pic of who?
Of me. I put a gym pic of myself on Instagram. And your boy, I'm feeling good about myself. Got through hitting the weights, looking kind of, looking fresh. Autumn was also a culprit in it. My man John Effect, Tylese, and Sabrina from those two are from the Good Morning Beautiful podcast. They get on talking about, I'm trying to be a thought, or what did you say, Autumn? I know you said.
I said you were thirst trap.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did Miss Autumn say?
Thirst trapping. You setting a thirst trap. But I also said you gotta do what you gotta do.
Thirst
Try to
trap.
get-
A thirst trap. Yeah. Nah, it was
Genius.
funny though, man. It was funny because Jonathan talking about why Q putting up posts, putting up thought pics on Instagram. I was like, oh man, he got me.
Man was doing it for the gram, yo.
Hey man, I told him, I said, look, hey man, sex sells, and I'm trying to just get as much female viewership as we can. It's all good.
Yeah, I told you do what you gotta do. I applauded you.
Matter of fact, if we go ahead and reach over 50 views and 50 likes on this, we'll make Soul want to do a shirtless episode next time.
Wow. Barring permission from Mrs. Soul Wonder.
Anyways, man.
Man, you ain't going.
Oh man, but we're gonna go ahead and try to wind this down. Do you have an idea of when your next episode is gonna be? And go ahead and plug your show while we at it.
So thank you. So the next episode, Ryan and I are recording on Thursday. So it should be released this coming Thursday evening or Friday, depending on the time I have to edit. So look out for that. We're going to be interviewing former Pittsburgh Steeler Ike Taylor.
Word.
Fun episode. Yeah, looking forward to it.
I'm gonna have to put my boy Clint on that. He's a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yeah. Ryan and Ike are like brothers. Ryan's my co-host. They're like brothers. So I'm just gonna sit back and kind of let them do their thing and interject, if I have something to say. But I just want to watch them go. Like, I'm excited to see their interaction.
That's what's up. Even though I ain't a Steelers fan, my uncle is, but man,
He doesn't play for the Steelers anymore.Ike's a sports analyst.
yeah, he's a sportcaster now. But I know you growing up around Pittsburgh. I know y'all, that's Steel Nation up there. So
yeah, I mean, and now I'm in Baltimore, which is
man,
funny.
you got the rivals, man. You can't be out there repping the terrible town.
Ever since I moved here, as soon as I tell somebody I'm from Pittsburgh, it's like an instant scowl. And are you a Steelers fan? And it's like, I'm from Pittsburgh, of course. If you were from Pittsburgh, you'd be too. So
Steelers fans are arrogant.
Steelers fans are arrogant. yeah.
I work with them.
And so are Ravens fans.
Man.
I think it's the whole blue collar thing. You're from a blue collar town, and
oh yeah,
that's like
I'm from the boot, so
them New Orleans Aints, what they used to call
you
them.
say Nolans ain't?
New Orleans, yeah, that's how it's New Orleans. That's how.
But I thought you said ain't instead of
Hey man. Q, watch your mouth. We on 3-game winning streak. We gonna make these. We gonna be the first team that start 2-5 to make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl. That's why I said it. Born and raised, baby.
Oh, okay. So my co-host Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, I got people from there.
Ike's from Louisiana too.
I'm about to say, didn't Ike go to LSU?
Yeah, Ike is from Louisiana. I'm thinking New Orleans because Ryan is also from New Orleans. So you might want to listen in. Have a whole. I mean, I'm not from there. I just enjoy listening to the accents.
Can we call in?
But it should be
the show?
No, we're not gonna have the call-in option, unfortunately. But I'm trying to think.
I'll chime in some kind of way.
Let everyone know in advance when it's ready to go.
Okay, I'll chime in some kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We give updates and we'll post everything when it's up and ready.
All right, Misha, what kind of shenanigans you gonna be in?
Some bullshit.
Philip got enough for me because I can't figure Casper over there, or if somebody keep walking around with a blanket over their head, and then your wife come in and
that is my daughter with the blanket over her head. She's doing her chores.
Oh,
sleep.
Oh man,
Four girls. I'm the only man in the house full of women.
my bad, man. I'm there
So I'm
too.
losing already. I've lost already.
Hey, I understand, man. I'm there. Nah, but Misha, you got anything special going on? Weekend stuff? Anything?
no, not this weekend. I don't really have nothing planned. I try not to plan because I just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta bring your ass back up to D-Town one day. But we'll get into some more trouble. You know how we do. And Soul Wonder, let them know where they can find any of your music, beats, all that good stuff.
I am on SoundCloud. I have a mixtape project on datpiff.com. Just search Soul Wonder. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter at Soul Wonder. I'm on Instagram. I_am_the_question. I'm also on Facebook under Philip Brown. And also be on the lookout for me and Q's. My show is gonna be called The Mixtape. Hopefully we can get that out next week, brother.
Hey, I'm good. Just let me know.
That's the goal. I'm trying to lock down a guest. So it's gonna be about Tribe Called Quest album, the last studio album that they made. That's gonna come out next week. So I want everybody to listen to it and delve down into it so I can get some opinions on it and we can just talk about it. Hopefully it's dope. That's it for me. I'll be going out of town tomorrow. I'll be in New York with the wife. This is our first time going to New York, so we'll be in Times Square, doing it. Hopefully,
Shot glass.
So what now?
Just bring me back a shot glass.
Like everybody else. Negroes always want a shot glass everywhere you go.
Yeah, man. That's how you got to do it.
I was just on vacation. Everybody was like, did you give me a shot glass? Like, okay, I got a bunch of souvenirs.
Hey,
pick one.
Hey, how you beat that is, don't go to tourist spots. Find where the nearest Walmart is and get the shot glasses for $1.
There you go.
Yeah. That's a good tip.
Oh, man. All right, so also I'm going to tell everybody, be on the lookout for the Thursday show, the Critical Dump Roundtable. We're going to be trying to interview Ezekiel Walker, who actually wrote a book called Black as I Want to Be, which is going to tie into our topic where we're going to talk about, is there a double standard with black and white criminality? I think that's going to be an interesting show. We can talk about a couple of different things, but I really want to get everybody's opinion on that as well. If you do have any questions for us, or if you want to just chime in, or you just want to hit us up, you can catch us. Our Gmail is at thecriticaldump at gmail.com. We are on Twitter, which is at the Critical Dump, or you can get me, which is at QSimp05 or 05. I apologize for that. And we also have a Facebook page, which is the Critical Dump. So just go ahead and put that in the search. You'll pull us right up. Go ahead, join it. Go ahead and like it. Hey, also like, share, follow us on SoundCloud. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put all the information up. And on the live show, you can actually see our beautiful mugs as we talk this shit on this mic. Other than that, I think that's going to be it. Autumn, I appreciate you coming through. I understand, being a lawyer and everything, you got a busy schedule.
Forget all about that. I lied. I was lying to you all. I don't have a law degree.
Oh, feeding to that stereotype. You know what they say about lawyers? Nah, you stop. Anyways, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's people used to say, "Here you go to law school." I'm like,
law school.
Law school.
You're on your way to law school.
Love it.
You're not going to do very well. You're horrible at lying. I'm like, well.
All right, man.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Thank
man.
you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man. Anytime you want to come back, it's cool. But other than that, man, let's go ahead. We're going to get off and be easy, y'all.